was added after from the days remember because the font, the stadium was restored to make it fun.
Vai pra onde?
Rengo, next. Ika. Okay, next. ¿Cómo está? ¿No?
그 사이즈 커.こういうの欲しいかも。これなんだ？リガトーニ？これ揃えたいね。
Can we just walk? Forget that. Nothing, mommy. Yeah.
저거 신기 좋아. 아따, 저거 신기 좋아. 아따,
Mamma mia, vedi anche l'acqua.
미끼みたい。グラッチェ。めっちゃレモンだ。
Music play, 'cause life is still a mystery.
Ah no, non l'ho finito. No, lo devo... No, no, non è che non mi è piaciuto. È bellissimo. L'avevo congelato. Dico con la tiro fuori e l'avevo formato.
It doesn't even make sense why I think about you. It was only one night, only that time, and it's not my style to be caught up in the middle like this. It's not dreaming about you. I was probably too drunk to worry about life. Got the image out here, running circles in my mind right now, and it could fade away. Probably won't. I should
これ。かわいい。かわいい。ジェリトリア・デル・チューラ。何でしょうか。
You don't choose one. You take one, pistachio and one. That's good. What are the lemon?
うまそう。美味しい。うまい。ありがとう。 오, 밀가루.
Sì, quella coccodrillo sì, me lo ricordo benissimo. C'era uno che si chiama... E la prendo solo
と真実の口。
All night long, we dance with our razor tongues and all day long. Yeah. We were set under burning sun, catching the waves, inhale, exhale, reminiscing the bygone time. After we cry, days flying by, flying by. Love on delay, push play, let it roll and take you away. Love for a day, replay. We don't care about what they say, and I go on, nah, nah. And you go on, nah, nah. No love on a holiday. 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 All night long.
Prima arrivo al binario 1. Attenzione, tappa.